Before we begin, please don't watch recaps of these films. These are not movies that can be reduced to plot points and endings. Their magic lies in the emotions they create, the atmosphere they build, the beautiful landscapes they show, and the questions they leave in your mind. A recap can tell you what happened, cannot make you feel what these films make you feel. Think of this video as a recommendation list, not a substitute for the actual movies. If any title catches your attention, watch the film itself. Some experiences deserve to be lived, not summarized. Imagine your entire life collapsing because of a single accusation. Lucas is a respected teacher living a peaceful life in a small town. But when an innocent misunderstanding turns into a serious allegation, the community quickly turns against him. Friends become enemies, trust disappears, and his life turns into a nightmare. This film is a powerful examination of mob mentality and how difficult it can be to reclaim one's reputation once society has judged them. One honest man discovers that a large apartment building is on the verge of collapse. Hundreds of lives are in danger, yet the authorities are more concerned about protecting themselves than saving innocent people. As he desperately tries to warn everyone, he comes face to face with corruption at every level. What makes the film especially compelling is its portrayal of government officials. They feel like relics of a Soviet-era system, bureaucrats trapped in a culture of corruption, self-preservation, and indifference to the suffering of ordinary people. Instead of solving the crisis, they focus on protecting their careers and hiding their failures. Through its tense and realistic storytelling, the film exposes how institutions can become disconnected from the people they are meant to serve. The Fool is a gripping drama that leaves viewers questioning whether honesty and integrity can survive in a deeply corrupt system. War often divides people into enemies. This film asks whether humanity can overcome those divisions. Set during a violent conflict, an elderly man finds himself caring for wounded soldiers from opposing sides. As they recover under the same roof, hatred slowly gives way to understanding. What makes the film so powerful is that it doesn't focus on large battles or military strategy. Instead, it focuses on ordinary people caught in the middle of a conflict they never truly wanted. As the soldiers spend more time together, they begin to see each other not as enemies, but as human beings with fears and dreams of their own. The film beautifully shows how war creates divisions, while simple human interactions can break them down. A married couple decides to separate, but a seemingly ordinary family dispute spirals into a complex legal and moral crisis. At the center of the story is a husband trying to care for his elderly father while dealing with the breakdown of his marriage. When an incident involving a caretaker leads to serious consequences, a chain of accusations, misunderstandings, and courtroom battles begins to unfold. What makes the film extraordinary is its refusal to provide easy answers. The male lead is not a villain, and in many ways he is genuinely trying to do the right thing. Yet as the conflict escalates, his determination to prove that he is right becomes frustrating. Even when compromise could ease the suffering of everyone involved, his pride and stubbornness prevent him from backing down. As viewers, we often find ourselves wishing he would simply let go, admit that he may not have all the answers, and put the well-being of others ahead of winning the argument. Every character believes they are acting morally, yet every decision creates new problems. The film brilliantly shows how ordinary people can become trapped by their own principles. Set in a remote mountain hotel, this film follows a retired actor who believes he understands the people around him. As tensions rise between him, his wife, and the local community, uncomfortable truths begin to surface. Through long conversations and psychological confrontations, the film reveals the hidden layers of human pride and self-deception. A masterclass in dialogue and character study. What begins as a simple search for a buried body slowly transforms into a profound meditation on life, death, and human nature. Throughout one long night, police officers, prosecutors, and suspects travel across the vast Anatolian countryside searching for answers. Along the way, hidden emotions, regrets, and philosophical questions emerge. But what truly sets this film apart is its atmosphere. The endless plains, winding roads, lonely villages, and the quiet beauty of the Turkish countryside create an experience that feels incredibly real and immersive. Rather than relying on action or suspense, the film draws viewers into its world through its stunning landscapes and authentic portrayal of life. If you're someone who enjoys nature, peaceful rural settings, and films that allow you to simply absorb the beauty of their surroundings, this movie is an unforgettable experience. Based on a true story, this film explores how a single act of courage can echo through many lives. Years after a heroic sacrifice during wartime, several individuals continue to deal with its emotional consequences. Their lives become connected through themes of guilt, gratitude, forgiveness, and redemption. An emotionally rich film about the ripple effects of moral choices. A husband and wife retreat to the countryside hoping to reconnect. But when a shocking revelation emerges, their relationship begins to unravel. What follows is a slow-burning examination of misunderstanding, trust, pride, and emotional distance. A visually stunning film that asks whether love can survive when communication fails. A loving father faces an impossible choice. His child needs expensive medical treatment, but he has no way to pay for it. Then a stranger offers him a horrifying deal that could solve all his problems. A loving father faces an impossible choice. His child needs expensive medical treatment, but he has no way to pay for it. Then a stranger offers him a horrifying deal that could solve all his problems. The film forces viewers to ask a disturbing question. How far would you go to save someone you love?